has also been a CXO and a board member in her recent two leaders, armed with the esteemed independent director certificate.
Subsequently, I delved deeper into the realms of program, process, and people management at NIT Technologies. Transformative role as Chief Customer Success Officer and board member at Knowlarity. That kudos to Mr. Zishan Pathan and Mr. Heval Mehta for spearheading such a commendable effort towards fostering.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the esteemed FaceTime with Leaders, an initiative by World Development Corporation. I'm Sunny Pancholi, anchor at World Development Corporation. FaceTime with Leaders is a platform for industry titans to share their experiences, thoughts, ideas, and best practices in order to inspire one another and future leaders. In a nutshell, we attempt to encapsulate the multi-decadal learnings acquired by these industry leaders. We also hope that by conducting these FaceTime with Leaders interviews, we can bring together a global community of eminent personalities. By bringing together such visionaries on one platform, we hope to play a part in inspiring the lives of other leaders. Great learnings from great leaders undoubtedly assist everyone by identifying, nurturing, and using the trade secrets that are proven success formulas for many. And this is what we aim for with these sessions, by making them a gathering of industry stalwarts and a knowledge-sharing community. Today, we have the privilege of welcoming Ms. Richa Agarwal, a distinguished industry luminary, to FaceTime with Leaders. With an illustrious career spanning over 27 years, she embodies the essence of transformative leadership, marked by strategic foresight and a remarkable ability to catalyze business expansion. Richa's journey is defined by her exceptional track record of building high-performance teams, orchestrating remarkable turnarounds, and driving sustainable growth. As a versatile, growth-oriented leader, she has not only led multi-million-dollar portfolios with global teams, but has also been a CXO and a board member in her recent two leadership roles. In her ongoing tenure at Airmeet as Global Customer Success Head, she has led a remarkable turnaround in customer renewals and reference ability, underscoring her adeptness in steering organizations towards scalable revenue growth. Now, armed with the esteemed independent director certificate, Richa stands as the precipice of a new chapter, poised to leverage her extensive experience and board-level acumen to shape the strategic direction and governance of organizations. Her journey is a testament to her unwavering commitment to excellence, innovation, and delivering unparalleled value to clients and stakeholders alike. Join me in welcoming Ms. Richa Agarwal, an epitome of leadership excellence and a driving force in shaping the future of business.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, Sunny, for welcoming me here. It's a pleasure to be here on this journey.
So, Ms. Agarwal, to begin with, could you walk us through your career journey, highlighting key milestones and experiences that have shaped your expertise in customer success and transformation?
Yep, most definitely. So, as I reflect on my expansive career spanning around 27 years, it's almost like traversing a rich tapestry of experiences, challenges, and triumphs, each contributing to my evolution as a leader in customer success, global delivery, and revenue growth. My journey commenced in the year 1996, when I embarked on my professional journey, joining Apollo Tyres' corporate IT team. Here, I gained invaluable insights into different IT platforms, manufacturing processes, financial management, laying the groundwork for my future endeavors. Subsequently, I delved deeper into the realms of program, process, and people management at NIT Technologies, before transitioning to Wipro Technologies, where I honed my expertise in CRM, particularly Salesforce CRM. As a Salesforce practice head, I was leading the pre-sales and the global delivery initiatives with aplomb, managing a multi-million-dollar portfolio with about a 400 plus member team, which was spread globally across 15 locations. The entrepreneurial stint within me beckoned, and that led me to co-create a crowdfunding platform and delve into the startup world. But after 3 years, my journey came full circle as I returned to the corporate realm, joining Salesforce India, leading their professional services arm, and co-creating digital transformation roadmaps with CXOs of large conglomerates. 3 years here at Salesforce, and then I embarked on a transformative role as Chief Customer Success Officer and board member at Knowlarity, where I orchestrated a team overhaul, redesigned processes, and fostered client-centric strategies, delivering sustainable value realization and revenue expansion. The thrill of navigating the digital transformation space and SaaS B2B product landscape, it fueled my next adventure at Airmeet, which is my current organization. Here I spearheaded a turnaround in customer renewals and referenceability, setting the stage for scalable growth and revenue retention. And now, having attained the esteemed independent director certification, I stand poised to leverage my extensive experience and board level acumen to contribute meaningfully to the strategic direction and governance of organizations, driven by a steadfast commitment to driving impactful change and fostering organizational growth. In a sense, my journey exemplifies a relentless pursuit of excellence, fueled by a passion for innovation, transformation, and above all, a deep-seated commitment to delivering, as you had mentioned before, unparalleled value to clients and stakeholders. That's the primary motto.
Ms. Agarwal, thank you for the excellent start to this interview. So continuing our conversation, are there any key principles and values you live by in your professional life that have helped you through and also in your entrepreneurial journey?
Yeah, absolutely. I think if I think over throughout my career, there have been 4 key principles, Sunny, that have been instrumental in shaping my approach to leadership, entrepreneurship, and people management, which I myself have coined a term called PERC. Basically, it is passion, integrity, resilience, and collaboration. Passion, because that it actually says it's a relentless pursuit of excellence. There is a significance theme that propels me towards exceptional outcomes. And passion is something that is contagious. So this is what fuels the courage to jump in, cushions the setbacks, and refuels motivation when great opportunities work in your favor. Next is integrity and authenticity, which are absolutely non-negotiable to my mind. And this intellectual honesty and ensuring no finger to my personal integrity has not only fostered customer relationships and trust with them, but establishing trust with my team, colleagues, and all stakeholders, thus helping me build long-lasting relationships. Third, which I strongly believe in, is the power of collaboration and teamwork. Throughout my career, I have witnessed the transformative impact that comes from pulling together and towards these diverse perspectives, talents, and expertise towards a common goal. Whether it was leading global teams at Wipro or orchestrating a team overhaul here at Knowlarity, I have seen firsthand how fostering a collaborative culture can drive innovation, foster creativity, and unlock new opportunities for growth. And lastly, resilience, definitely, and adaptability, which have been critical virtues that have helped me navigate through the highs and lows of my professional journey, from weathering the storms of uncertainty during my entrepreneurial stint to embracing new challenges and opportunities at every turn. I have learned to embrace change with open arms, viewing it as an opportunity for growth and personal development. So in a sense, I think passion, integrity, resilience, and collaboration PERC have empowered me throughout my career to overcome obstacles, seize opportunities, and ultimately drive success.
That sounds incredible. All right. So moving ahead, you have been honored with the Best People Manager Award at both Salesforce and Wipro, and the Best Innovative Award for an app whose launch you have spearheaded. So how did you go about earning them?
Yeah, earning accolades, I think it just requires a combination of effective leadership. You can't achieve any award or accolade by yourself. Your team, your entire set of stakeholders are together in this journey. But if I talk about people, I think people are the most valuable asset of any organization. It's a very common saying, and I strongly attest to this. And how we as leaders can actually embody this principle during our professional journeys, at least how I have done it, is by using a three-pronged approach. One, always prioritize employee development. Invest in your team members' growth and development. You provide them opportunities for skill building, for mentorship, coach and guide them towards their career advancement. Be sincere about where you're investing in building future leaders, because it helps not only the individual, but the organization as well. Secondly, build trust and rapport, an environment which enables open communication, where team members, they feel valued, respected, and supported. By actively listening to their concerns, providing constructive feedback, and recognizing their contributions, doing this awards and recognition program. This in turn helps build a culture of mutual respect and collaboration. And in turn, what the organization gets is building a culture of innovation, creativity, and collective problem solving. And third, always lead by example. At least that's something that I have always embodied in all my professional stints, demonstrating integrity, empathy, and commitment to excellence in all aspects of my work. If I set high standards for myself and hold myself accountable, my team members will feel inspired to do the same. Similarly, in order to build out a product which is innovative, and that's a kind of award that we won at Wipro. One of my knacks has always been to identify the product market gaps and innovate to launch new products or build reusable assets. By staying abreast of industry trends, customer needs, and emerging technologies, it's always good to identify those areas where innovation can drive value and differentiation. I not only bring this to the table myself, but continuously encourage my team by building in this culture of creativity, experimentation, and risk taking. Be it people or innovation, as a leader, my task is to dream, envision, plan the future of my organization, and steer the ship in the right direction. And hence, getting the teams to see the big picture, that becomes very critical, so that we are aligning forces and driving them into a common theme. This is a skill that I've honed over the years, and it has helped me create an environment where individuals thrive, innovative ideas flourish, but they also positively impact the top line of the organization in terms of revenue.
Amazing, amazing. All right. So moving forward, how and when did you realize your potential in corporate governance?
Well, interesting question, Sunny. So the realization of my potential in corporate governance, I would say it was a gradual and iterative process, which was, I would say, shaped by my experiences, learning, and a commitment to excellence in leadership and governance. It began when I donned the hat of Salesforce practice head at Wipro, where through my involvement in strategic initiatives and transformational projects, I began to recognize the broader implications of governance practices on the business outcomes, and how important it is to align the corporate strategies with stakeholder interests and regulatory requirements. Then this horizon expanded during my entrepreneurial stint. I had the opportunity at that time to interact closely with investors, board members, and observe their deliberations and decision-making processes, and how corporate governance influenced the corporate vision and organizational directions of the startups that they were mentoring. My experience at Salesforce then helped me focus on continuous learning and development, the importance of staying abreast of governance best practices, regulatory frameworks, I do remember ESG and sustainable goals as being the buzzwords during my time there at Salesforce, and what kind of importance was laid on each of these goals and targets that were set for us. Then, as I transitioned into roles that involved board level responsibilities, such as the Chief Customer Success Officer and board member, both at Knowlarity and Airmeet, I gained first-hand experience in governance functions, including oversight, strategic planning, and risk management. These experiences together, they allowed me to leverage my leadership skills and industry insights to contribute meaningfully to the board level discussions, make sure that the KPIs are understood not only by me, but relayed as such to the team members, and corresponding decision-making processes were established in order to further the goal.
Okay. So as a corporate governance expert, what values do you bring to the table, Ms. Agarwal?
I think it would be evident I've spoken enough and more, but again, to summarize, maybe as a corporate governance expert, again, I bring values of integrity, responsibility, accountability, independence of thought and action, collaboration, and continuous improvement to the table. Values that guide my actions and decisions in a way that enables me to fulfill my role as a steward of good governance and a catalyst for furthering the stakeholder value. I absolutely believe firmly in creating sustainable value for all the stakeholders, including your shareholders, your employees, customers, and communities, by balancing the short-term objectives with the broader goals of corporate sustainability and social responsibility. Now, being in a customer-centric role for most of my career, fostering trust among stakeholders by demonstrating reliability, competence, and a genuine concern for their interests comes naturally to me, and it is an integral part of my value system today. I firmly believe that organizations in the IT, tech, B2B SaaS, or CRM and cloud-based product space who are looking for catapulting growth in their streams, they can engage me in an independent director position, get me on board, and leverage my experience, knowledge, and skills to drive meaningful impact. At least that's what I can offer right now, given my experience.
Talking about technology, what are some of the most remarkable changes you foresee in your field with the advent of IoT, AI, ML, blockchain, big data, digital twin, Web 3.0, etc.?
Well, in the realm of, I would say, customer success and CRM within IT, B2B SaaS organizations, the convergence of all these technologies, you mentioned IoT, AI, ML, blockchain, I think data analysis, all of these, they are poised to bring about transformative changes. Their true power being that every industry, every domain can find an effective use case, leveraging their strength and converting customer delight into a superpower. Here are a few scenarios, I think, for better correlation, which I can think of right now. The integration of IoT devices and sensors within the CRM systems, they will enable organizations to gather real-time data, capture it on not only the customer interactions, but product usage and the operational performance. This data can then be leveraged by the AI ML algorithms to provide personalized recommendations, proactive support, and predictive insights, ultimately enhancing the overall customer experience. Imagine the huge impact it will deliver in financial industry or the manufacturing and retail domains. Second, you spoke about the blockchain technology, one very good use case, and I think that holds immense potential in revolutionizing the data security, privacy, and trust within the CRM systems. Back in my NIT days, we were working with a couple of airline industry clients, and the integrity and confidentiality of customer data was primary. So you leveraging blockchain in order to foster greater trust and transparency in their relationships. Think of it, leveraging this kind of a technology within banking and cloud-based product firms. I think one of the most frequent use cases that we had to address every time we used to pitch a Salesforce CRM. Third, I feel the widespread adoption, obviously, of cloud computing, it is actually democratizing the access to advanced CRM capabilities, powerful analytics, automation, integration tools with the need for, which basically is without the need for extensive investment in IT infrastructure. So this democratization has now allowed many smaller organizations to compete more effectively with the large organizations or the industry giants without making a significant investment into the IT infrastructure. So that's a big leveling playground now with the cloud computing. And data analytics, obviously, that's the industry's buzzword these days. It continues to play a pivotal role in extracting actionable insights from vast amounts of customer data, doing the predictive modeling, customer segmentation, sentiment analysis, especially with organizations like Airmeet. We have been able to identify trends, anticipate customer needs, personalize the customer interactions at scale. So I think these are a couple of examples that come to mind, but what is a foregone conclusion to my mind is that the convergence of these technologies will definitely usher in a new era of customer centricity, innovation, and value creation within the customer success and CRM domains, while giving organizations that embrace these changes to drive sustainable growth and competitive advantage in this digital age.
Ms Agarwal, thank you for sharing such amazing insights into different subjects. So this brings us to the last question of the session, and here it is. We are building a community of industry magnates. The move is meant for cross-pollination of knowledge and building a knowledge-sharing community of corporate giants and industry experts. So what are your thoughts about these initiatives taken by Mr. Zishan Pathan, Mr. Heval Mehta, and the team of World Development Corporation?
No, I think it's been if I were to say this, Sunny, Directors Institute and the World Development Corporation, they have been trailblazers in their own might. They have created a platform for collaboration of thought leaders and laid a growth path for all industry leaders like myself who want to create an impact in the business world, both transformative and disruptive. As someone who's recently obtained my independent director certification through the Directors Institute course plan, I can absolutely attest to its effectiveness. What impressed me the most was that immediately on enrollment, there were multiple touch points by the DI team easing you into the course. Following that, there were many planned interactive leadership sessions, case study walkthroughs, and most importantly, access to the online learning platform. A lot of video recorded sessions and a very chronological order of going through the entire material because it's really a vast sea that you have to get through. But it was very well structured. And each of these tenets contributed in getting the fundamentals of the independent director's role right, as well as helping us gain or hone our knowledge and skills for superlative contributions as a board director. Now, building a community of these industry magnates for knowledge sharing and cross-pollination can definitely lead to invaluable insights and collaborations. And for that, kudos to Mr. Zishan Pathan and Mr. Heval Mehta for spearheading such a commendable effort towards fostering growth and expertise within the corporate world.
Great. It was fantastic conversing with you, and I'm confident that our insights will inspire future leaders. Thank you, Ms. Richa Agarwal, for joining us today. Wish you the best for your future endeavors. Moreover, trust that this initiative by Directors Institute has unquestionably expanded the participants' understanding and enriched their minds.
Thank you. Thank you, Sunny.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
You too.